Yes, my name is Arthur N. Mack, author of Where Have All the Children Gone and CEO of Monimac Publications. My address to you concerns the political landscape of the United States of America. I believe that our current economy problem stems predominantly from the situation concerning illegal immigrants and their habit of sending money that was earned here in this country out of the country. No country in the world can sustain a balanced economy if the money that is being made here is being sent out to other countries. So therefore, in order for us to sustain a proper economy and for our economy to indeed prosper, the money needs to stay within our states and within our country and circulate in order for more jobs to be built and created. I believe President Obama has the tools necessary to make this happen. But if the House controls if the Democrats control one section of the House and the Republicans control the other, then there is constant conflict. Any type of progress that President Obama tries to initiate is being shot down by the Republicans, and therefore it appears as if his job is not being done correctly. We need to have a bipartisan team or committee that will be able to work together. Remember, this is not a party problem. This is a United States people problem. The economy is an entire problem. Now, as far as Mitt Romney, he appears, and you need to know that this is not my entire staff's view. This is strictly my view as CEO of Monimac Publications, and I have the responsibility to direct my company in the direction in which I feel it should go. Now, Mitt Romney is not for small businessmen. He does not represent the middle class, and he does not represent the lower class. It is evident when he said, to the extent that those who endorse President Obama are dependent on the government. Now, for Paul Ryan to try to initiate and create the Medicare program would be completely irresponsible. He made a statement about his mother being on Medicare, but under the current system in which Obamacare is being addressed, I believe it will give middle-class families the opportunity to have proper medical insurance and health benefits that will ensure that every American has a fair shake when it comes to their health. Now, if you think you can trust a candidate that refused to disclose his tax returns, saying that it would only cause more confusion, then you have to wonder what would be his policies under whatever necessary for us to move on in the right direction. He stated many times what he would like to do, but he never gave or never has given up to this date, which is September 25th, 2012, a direct plan and course of action. He has not disclosed or given the American people a proper platform in which he would make this country move in a different direction. I could be wrong about that. yes, it will move in a different direction. But is it the direction that we feel would be appropriate for the middle class and those, will you say, the lower class? I don't like to say low class, but I consider us all equal. I believe that every American should have the opportunity to at least experience the American dream if they're willing to do hard work, stay committed, and contribute to our society. President Obama has, to me, proven to be fair, bipartisan, and the courage to make the tough decisions, the morally correct decisions. Running a country is not an easy thing to do. It's a very difficult job. There's no way that Mr. Obama, President Obama, in a 4-year period would have been able to tackle all of the laundry that was left for him by the previous office, which by the fact was, for 8 years under the Republican rule. Now, if we're to make it, we must, under my suggestions, is put some type of platform in progress for the illegal immigrants to have some type of control on the money that they are sending out of the country. Naturally, if they make $400 or $500 a week, and they send $300 of that money out to Mexico or Ecuador, Africa, Uganda, and those countries will prosper. But the greatest country on the face of this earth will fall. And if the United States fall, it will have a domino effect. So will London, so will Greece, so will so many other nations fall. You see in the European sector that their finances have become unstable. Now, as far as I'd like to touch briefly on the Arab situation. I believe that we can not completely police the whole world. We need to police our borders better, yes. We need better intelligence to keep any foreign or domestic threats from taking place and disrupting our progress. But we cannot afford financially or through the lives of our soldiers to police the world. So we need to have a better agenda concerning global policing. We should be able to elect other countries to take a more active role in our governing of the world. I guess when I say governing, that shouldn't be correct, because that would put us in a state of almost dictatorship. And we, as a democratic nation, are not against being dictators. But all you have to do is turn on the news every morning and you see political unrest within the Arab world. I believe that Israel needs to stand up more erect and be held more accountable for their participation and their activity in some of the unrest. I am not against Israel, but I believe that they need to stay within their boundaries and no longer try to extend their state. They need to respect their neighbor. Any map before 1941 will show you that there was a different borderline between Israel and Pakistan. So, are we to support Israel